It was sunrise when we packed up our camp and headed out along the winding trail of the forest. The air was warm, and the breeze felt crisp against your skin. Ambermore wasn't far from here. It'd only be a couple hours of walking until we reached the town. Even though I didn't exactly like it, I knew someone who lived there who could read the scripture in that tome of yours. That was our first step in finding out how to return you to your homeworld. Of course, Kirishima was complaining, because unlike other times during our travels, we had to eat our meal on the way.
Aww. I hate it when we have to eat and walk. It's best enjoyed when you can sit and relax, you know?
Knock it off, shitty scales. You know this forest is dangerous. What? You want to get caught by the damn dragon hunters because your ass wanted to sit down and eat? And now we've got this outsider with their fancy book that'll have bandits on our asses too. So if you want to sit and eat, be my guest. I'm getting out of here. Besides, since you're so damn insistent that we help them, we gotta get an early start on getting to Ambermore because traveling in the dark, you might as well put a damn target on our backs.
Aww.
At least you have the good sense to pick up the pace, outsider. The less time we spend here, the better.
I know. I get it. Wow. At least it's not too far. I wish I could just fly us there.
Oh yeah? And get shot down. Do I need to remind you again that there are damn dragon hunters after us? Assholes who spend their whole lives learning how to kill your kind. Which includes how to shoot you out of the damn sky.
Yeah, okay. You don't gotta be so mean, Bakugo. I just want to help in any way that I can. If I could get us there faster, then...
I'm not mean. Trying to keep your scaly ass from getting killed. You're no use to them or me if you're dead. Got it. We don't need a repeat of the last time we flew over this damn area.
Yeah, I know. We took care of those hunters, though. It's not like we can't fight back.
We can. I doubt this outsider even knows how to hold a sword, let alone use one.
Alright, I get it. No flying. At least not while we're here. Guess this place is pretty full of those hunters, huh? Huh? Really? You'd want to learn how to use a sword? I mean, it would be a good idea to learn how to defend yourself. It's dangerous traveling without protection of some kind. We could definitely get you a sword when we get to Ambermore.
More like a dagger. You probably couldn't lift one of my swords, let alone use one of them. But I did say that you have to carry your own weight, which means looking after your damn self. We aren't bodyguards. Got it? If you're traveling with us, you gotta know how to fight.
We'll teach you.
Huh? How do you mean we?
Aw, come on, Bakugo, please. What? You want it known that the great barbarian prince is traveling in the company of a weakling?
Hell no. Fine. I'll teach you. You better be ready, outsider. Kirishima might coddle you, but I'm gonna run your ass into the ground. The thought amused me, honestly. You barely looked like you could handle mucking out a stable, let alone trying to swing any kind of weapon. I'll admit that back then, I underestimated you.
Here, since we still have a ways to go yet, you can use one of my short swords and I'll show you how to properly hold it. Just be careful. I keep it pretty sharp.
Oi. We can't stop or we won't make it before sundown.
It'll just take a minute, Bakugo. Promise. It's just a quick lesson. Here, I'll show you with my other one. You want to hold it like this, see? One hand here, the other one like that. Right, just like that. It helps you keep a sturdy grip and it makes it less likely for someone to disarm you. Now, just follow me. We're going to do some practice swings. I'll let you borrow it until we get to Ambermore. And while we're walking, You practice just pulling it out of the sheath, okay? Fumbling a draw can mean life or death, so it's an important skill to learn.
It was one of the funniest damn things I'd ever seen. Like watching a toddler try to learn to use a weapon much too large for them. But, despite you fumbling and bumbling about like an idiot, Kirishima was patient as ever. He corrected your hold, taught you the very basics of fighting. Probably so that when we got down to actual training, I wouldn't eat you alive. He was always looking out for you, even back then. I give him shit for it, but he's a loyal dragon. There for you until the end. Alright. Come on. We got a lot more ground to cover until we're there. You can at least swing it competently. For now. We'll train you more later. Now, come on, you two.
Here. Let me fit this around you. Just like that. Aw. Give me a sec. There we go. How to make an extra hole in the leather because you're smaller than me. Now it fits perfectly. So just practice drawing, okay? No swinging the sword in the path. We don't want to accidentally hurt anyone. Come on. Let's go catch up with Bakugo. He will just leave us in here if we're not careful.
Hurry up already! I think I heard monsters lurking back there.
We're coming. Come on, traveler. Best not to tempt fate, you know?
Thankfully, the rest of our trip wasn't disturbed by any hunters, monsters, or bandits. The only thing that disturbed us was Kirishima's damn rambling the entire way there. But we finally emerged from the forest to be met with Ambermore. It was a small town, but it had grown since last I was there. My family stayed there when I was a child, before my mother went onward to her territory to reclaim her crown. And that was where I met the one that would help read the tome. Now, all we had to do was find the damned idiot. We step into the small but humble gates of the town. The smells of different spices and foods filling our senses, and the sounds of distant music echoing through the air.
Whoa! Look at this place! It's been a while since we've been around actual civilization, huh, Bakugo? That smells so good. I'm starving. Can we get something to eat? We've been walking all day.
Shut it, you dumb lizard. We'll grab something to eat just so I don't have to listen to you whine. But then we're handling the tome situation. Got it?
Got it! Is that the barbarian prince? And his dragon? What are they doing here? And who's that with them? What are those clothes? I've never seen anything like them before.
I don't know. Beats me.
Out of the way, you damned extras. There's a butcher's stall up ahead. Here, Kirishima. Take my coin pouch and get enough for the three of us. We'll be sitting here at these tables.
Sure thing, my prince. Be right back, you two.
Oi, sit down with me. So, tell me more about where you're from. What's the difference between our worlds? You told me more about your realm, about how there's giant structures made from cement and glass that tower over your cities. About things called cars. Mechanical objects that can transport you from one place to another. I was skeptical at first, but the things you spoke of sounded far too specific to be made up on the spot. Is that so? Huh. You really are out of your mind, aren't you?
I'm back! Here. Meat and veggie kebabs. I got 3 for myself. Is that okay?
Whatever, shitty scales. Don't even tell me how much it cost. Give me my damn pouch back.
Yeah. That's probably for the best. Here.
Damn thing feels a lot lighter now.
It's okay. We'll make it all back. Here's the food. Oh, they smell amazing.
So good. You should get the outsider some new clothes. You're drawing attention. We'll take you to the tailor. They'll buy that weird outfit of yours and get you into something presentable. You already stick out enough. We don't need another reason for people to get curious. Oh, come on. Don't give me that. I don't care if you like your clothes. We're getting you new ones if you're traveling with us.
Yeah. We haven't hunted anything big lately, so we can't make you anything to wear. But Bakugo's right. Blending in will keep you safe. And you don't have to sell all of them. Maybe just a piece? One of my mothers? She's a spinner and a seamstress for our tribe, from what little I know. Even your shirt would sell for a good amount.
There, see? You can keep the rest of it in the bag shitty scales lent you. Who knows? You might need it later as a bargaining chip. I still didn't believe you were from a whole other world, but your clothing was of amazing quality. So if anything, you were a noble from somewhere far off who went mad. I was going to use that to my advantage as long as I could. Thankfully, despite your protests, we ended up getting you looking presentable. Kirishima had no interest in clothing shopping, so he went ahead to the square to wait for us. Even after you bought your new outfit, you had some coin to spare. Turns out just your shirt sold for quite a bit, and I wanted some compensation for all my hard work. Oi, let me see that. There. Consider that my payment for bringing your sorry ass all the way here and feeding you, outsider. What? I'm not like that damn lizard. I'm not doing it out of the kindness of my heart or some shit like that. Now come on. We have to find out about that tome. Follow me. We're headed to the square. And stay close to me, outsider. Got it? Last thing I need right now is you getting lost. So many damn people here. Must be some kind of festival going on. Keep an eye out for shitty scales. Where the hell is that damn dragon?
Hey! Bakugo! Can we dance for a bit? Just a tiny bit.
Gods no. I don't dance.
You don't have to know how. Just feel the music. Let yourself go a little.
Hiroshima. You're not gonna get me out there. We have places to be.
Well, suit yourself then. At least let me take our traveler for a dance. Just one.
Be quick.
Yes! Here, take my hand, traveler. Let's go dance.
I, of course, knew how to dance. I just didn't want to make an idiot of myself in front of a whole damn town's worth of people. As I watched you in shitty scales out in the square, though, I got an idea. I'd been trying to figure out how to get the damn book out of your bag all day, but perhaps the dance might give me the cover I needed. If I could play it off, of course. So after a bit, I made my move. I walked right up to you, wrapped my arm around your waist and pulled you close to me. The look on your face was priceless, and one I doubt I'll ever forget. Move it. I'm cutting in.
Sure.
Don't be so damn tense. You wanted to dance, right? So let's dance. Just follow my steps. It's not hard.
You said you don't dance, Bakugo. Look at you go.
Shut it and get out of the damn way before I trample you shitty scales. You're not bad at this. For being an outsider. Thought you wouldn't know anything about this kind of dance, but looks like you know more than you thought. Relax, idiot. You're going to trip over your own damn feet. I'm not gonna bite you. Unless you ask me to. It was easy enough to keep you too occupied with the dance. You were staring up at me in such a strange way. I'd of course seen that look on others before. That stupid, confused, sappy expression. Like you were trying to figure me out and, of course, I couldn't let that happen. So when I finally managed to get my hand into your bag and grab the book, I spun you back into shitty scales and took my leave before either of you could catch on. I had a book to sell.
Whoa. Well, hey there. He seemed like he was in a hurry to leave. Well, I don't want to tire you out too much. Why don't we slip out of the commotion and head through the market over there? There's probably some interesting stuff for sale we could look at. Here, take my hand. One time, there was a guy selling amulets from the Yater Forest. That's far to the east of here. It's where the wood elves live. It was supposed to let you talk with plants if you let it soak up the moonlight. Oh yeah, there's elves here. There are lots of different races in this realm. There's dragons like me, elves of all kinds, dwarves, halflings. There's also fae, beastmen, dwarves and fauns, merfolk, avians and humans, of course, like you. There's all kinds of monsters too. But we'll do our best to teach you about them though, so don't worry. Anyways, whoa, his stall sells all kinds of pelts. And hey, look at that one, jewels. Pretty, right?
So while I was busy trying to find someone to take the book off my damn hands, Kirishima was dragging you all over the marketplace, showing you every single stall that caught his eye. Furs, food of course, and especially anything shiny. Dragons have a weakness for things that sparkle after all, and he was no exception. But you seemed to be enjoying yourself, and soon found yourself at a stall full of jeweled necklaces.
Traveler? What you looking at? Whoa. That's a really beautiful necklace. The color. It really reminds me of your eyes. Hey, how much for this necklace?
Oh, that beautiful piece there goes for 500 gold.
500? Oh, how about a trade instead?
Though you didn't know it then, 500 gold was easily a year's wage for the average peasant. And even more precious was what Kirishima would offer up for trade.
A trade, eh? Let's hear it then.
4 of my scales, fresh and unbroken for the necklace.
Dragon scales are a rare commodity, especially ones that weren't pilfered off old armor or stolen off long-dead dragons. Ones like he was offering, even a handful could have a man set for a couple years if traded the right way. If I'd known about it, I would have wrung his neck for doing that. But dragons can rarely resist the call of something so high quality. And so he made the trade.
I want 6.
5.
Done.
Great! Huh? Don't worry about me. Removing scales doesn't hurt, traveler. Honest. Plus, they grow back over time. You might want to look away, though. It can be a little unsettling to watch. There you go. 5 scales as promised.
Very well then. The necklace is yours.
Thank you, sir. Here, let me put it on you, traveler. Stand still for me. I just have to latch the back like so. Almost. There we go. And now, the reveal. Wow. That looks perfect on you, traveler. Come on. Let's take a seat by the fountain. We'll be able to see it in the light there. I was right. It looks even better here. It's the same color as your eyes. Beautiful. It wasn't any trouble at all, honest. I thought it might help you feel a little better. Being in this whole strange new world and all. Just, don't tell Bakugo, okay? He doesn't like it when I use my scales to buy things. Speaking of Bakugo, look! I recognize that big fur cape anywhere. He's over there by the stall. Wait. Traveler, let me see your satchel. He took your tome. Looks like he's trying to sell it. Quick, take my hand and tuck that necklace away, alright?
One thing about Ambermore is that there are any number of stalls and vendors, since the town sits along one of the main trade routes. I'd found a bookseller, but unfortunately, your tome was too expensive for him to buy off me. It was frustrating, but he did give me some important information, that I could probably find a buyer at the Royal Library in the capital. If anyone had enough coin to buy a priceless tome, it would be a place funded by the coffers of King Todoroki himself. What was even more frustrating is that you two caught me when you were supposed to be dancing like idiots in the square.
Hey, Bakugo.
Oi. What are you doing here? Thought you were in the square.
We took a walk through the market, but that's not the point. Bakugo, how do you have their tome?
And what are you doing with it? It doesn't matter. The idiot stall owner can't afford to buy it anyway. Take the stupid thing back.
Bakugo, you're seriously about to let your greed for coin cloud your heart like that? This person needs our help, and you're just going to destroy their chances for a handful of gold?
I gave it back, didn't I?
Yes, but you tried selling it. You stole it from them. That's what that dance was about. Sometimes I can't believe how selfish you are.
Selfish? Says the one who's always spending our coin on God's damn food at every town we hit. I'm trying to make sure we survive. And frankly, Kirishima, this outsider's only a burden on the both of us.
You really only care about yourself in the end, don't you?
You're joking. If I didn't care about you, I would have left your stupid scaly ass to die when I raided the hunter's camp. Or, I could have just gutted you like a damn deer. Hauled your sorry carcass to the market and lived off the gold for the rest of my life. But no, I didn't. Because I care about you. Everything I've ever done has been to make sure we're both gonna be okay, Kirishima. What is it with you and this person, anyway? Why do you care so much?
No, you're right, Bakugo. I'm sorry. You're not selfish. I felt so helpless and alone that day. The day you saved me. If you hadn't come along and helped me, I don't know what I would have done. It's just... I remember how it felt to be so helpless, Bakugo. And the look in their eyes when I found them in that field. They were so scared. It reminded me of myself. Of how I felt when I was trapped in that cage. I don't want anyone to feel that way. That's why I want to help them. I want to help them get home, Bakugo. Because if we don't help them, then who will?
Curse you and your oversized heart. Fine. Let's go then. Gotta get that stupid tome translated. Sun's starting to fall anyways. So come on.
That Bakugo's pretty difficult sometimes. But he's got a heart. Somewhere underneath all those sharp words of his. Oh, traveler, shh. It's alright. It's not your fault. It'll work out. I promise. And dragons don't make false promises. Come on. Let's try and keep up. The last thing we want to do is lose him again. Who knows what he'd do then? Huh? It's starting to rain. Got so distracted I didn't notice the clouds coming in, or the smell of it. Here. Just walk close to me, okay? I'll keep the rain off you with my wing. It's alright. Doesn't bother me much at all.
It didn't take us long to arrive at the home we were looking for. As small as I remembered, just on the outskirts of the town, away from all the hustle and bustle. Couldn't believe I came back here willingly. But you needed our help. And everything Kirishima said kind of moved me a little. Though back then I would have sooner taken a dagger to the chest than admitted.
Wow. It's been a while since we've been back here, huh, Bakugo? Watch your step, traveler. I've got you.
Sure has. Oi! Open up! We're getting soaked out here! Oi! Open it up or I'll blast it open! Oh!
Kachan? I thought it was you. Sorry, I was in the middle of an experiment.
Yeah. Let us in, Deku. It's pouring.
Oh, right. Come on in.
Hi again, Midoriya. Oh man, do we have a story to tell you. Our friend here needs your help. And I think you might be our only chance.
And there we were, in a place I never thought I'd return to. The childhood home of my rival, Izuku Midoriya. He was known as a scholar, an alchemist in the town, and despite not having any magic when he was younger, he'd picked it up from somewhere. If anyone could explain what was going on with strange unknown magic, it would be him.
Of course I'll help you. Just let me know what you need.
We need this book translated. Here, show it to him, traveler.
Oh dear. This isn't good.
I'd never had 3 words make my blood run cold. But that annoying Deku managed to do so. Little did we know what lay beyond those 3 simple words. A journey that none of us could have ever imagined sprawled ahead of us. And there we were, wandering right into its open jaws. We just didn't know it yet.